Hello children, I hope you're feeling happy and strong today. I welcome you to this special English hour. Today we will sing, dance and listen to stories. तो बच्चों, आज हम गाना गाएंगे, डांस करेंगे और कहानियाँ सुनेंगे. Are you ready to have some fun? Come closer to the TV and join me in a song. बच्चों, अपने टीवी के नजदीक आइए और मेरे साथ गाने में जुड़ जाइए.
Can you all show me how to walk? Yes! Left, right, left, left, right, left. Come on, let's sing it again. 1, 2, 3, and go! Do you wonder, do you wonder, how do we walk? How do we walk? First left and then right, first left and then right, left, right, left, left, right, left.
I hope you enjoyed singing and dancing with me. Let's have a look at few new words. बच्चों, अब हम कुछ नए शब्द सीखेंगे. The first word is B L A C K B O A R D. Blackboard, blackboard, blackboard. We have a blackboard in our classroom. Teacher writes on a blackboard. The second word is C H A L K S. Chalks, chalks, chalks. Teachers use white color chalks to write on the board. I use colorful chalks to draw on the board. The third word is W I N D O W S. Windows, windows, windows. We have 2 windows in our classroom. Sometimes I look out of the window when it rains. The fourth word is C U P B O A R D. Cupboard, cupboard, cupboard. We have a brown colored cupboard in the classroom. We keep attendance book, duster and chalks in the cupboard. The fifth word is D U S T B I N. Dustbin, dustbin, dustbin. There is a green colored dustbin in the corner of the classroom. I throw my garbage in the dustbin. Children, now let us revise the words once again. The first word is blackboard. The second word is chalks. The third word is windows. The fourth word is cupboard. And the fifth word is dustbin. Now it's textbook time. We will read a chapter from the textbook named Reading Time. तो बच्चों, अब हम अपनी टेक्स्ट बुक से एक चैप्टर पढ़ेंगे जिसका नाम है रीडिंग टाइम. प्लीज ओपन योर टेक्स्ट बुक टू पेज नंबर 14. अपनी टेक्स्ट बुक को पेज नंबर 14 पर ओपन कीजिए. You may point your fingers to the words as I read it for you. बच्चों, आप अपनी उंगलियों को कुछ इस तरह शब्द पर रखिए. If you do not have a textbook, you may listen carefully. अगर आपके पास टेक्स्ट बुक नहीं है, आप मुझे गौर से सुनिए. Children, before reading this chapter, tell me, can you see this thing in black? Can you tell me what it is? क्या आप मुझे बता सकते हो ये क्या चीज है? Yes, it is a blackboard. Do we see it in the classroom? Yes, we see blackboard in a classroom. Now, tell me, what do we use to write on the blackboard? We use chalk to write on the blackboard. हम chalk से blackboard पर लिखते हैं. Do you see this wooden thing? Have you seen it before? It is seen in the classroom where the teacher keeps the books. What it is called? Yes, it is called a table. Now, what is this thing where the teacher sits? ये चीज क्या है? Correct. It's called a chair. हमारी टीचर कुर्सी पर बैठती है. Okay, now let's try to guess the thing where we sit. What is it called? Yes, it's called benches. इसे हम benches कहते हैं. While sitting on the bench, where do we keep our books? हम हमारी books को कहाँ रखते हैं? We keep our books on the desk. हम desk पर हमारी किताबें रखते हैं. Now, what do we open to enter in the classroom? हम क्लासरूम में कैसे जाते हैं? We open the door to enter the classroom. हम दरवाजा खोलकर क्लासरूम में जाते हैं. Now tell me, where do we get fresh air and natural light in the classroom? We get fresh air and natural light through the windows. खिड़कियों से हमें ताज़ी हवा आती है. Now, can you tell me where we keep classroom essential things like chalk, duster, etc.? We keep these things in the cupboard. क्लासरूम की सबसे जरूरी चीज हम कबर्ड में रखते हैं. Now, where should we put our pencil, paper and other waste in the classroom? We put it in the dustbin. हम कचरे को डस्टबिन में डालते हैं. Now children, let us read the chapter along with these words. Reading time. This is my classroom. There is a big blackboard on the wall. Our teacher writes on it with a chalk. The teacher has a table to keep her books on. She also has a chair to sit on. She is busy the whole day. We have benches to sit on and desk to keep our books on. Our classroom has a door and 2 windows. There are many charts on the walls. The charts display children's work on various topics. Our teacher also shows us short films, songs and stories with the help of the projector. It is fun to watch the films. There is a cupboard near the wall. We keep our material there. There is a dustbin in the corner. We keep our classroom clean. Children, thank you for listening to me. Now it's time for a fun activity. बच्चों, अब हम एक activity करेंगे. On your screen, you will be shown few objects and you have to guess whether you find these objects in the classroom or out of the classroom. Let us see the objects. The first object is Children, did you see the first object? Yes, it was a tree. Where do you find the tree? In the classroom or out of the classroom? Correct. You find the tree out of the classroom. Now, let us see the next object. Yes, did you all see the second object? Correct. The second object was books. And where do we find books? In the classroom or out of the classroom? Correct. We find books in the classroom. Now, let us see the third object. Children, did you see the third object? Yes, it was a car. And where do you find these objects? Do you find it in the classroom or out of the classroom? Correct. We find cars out of the classroom. Now, let's have a look at the next object. Yes, children. Could you guess the object? Correct. It was chalks. And where do we find chalks? Do we find it in the classroom or out of the classroom? Correct. We find chalks in the classroom. Let us see the next object. Children, now did you see the object? Do you find benches and desks in the classroom or out of the classroom? Yes, we find benches and desks in the classroom. Now, let us see the next object. Could you guess the object? It was ice cream. And where do you find ice cream? Do you find it in the classroom or out of the classroom? Yes, we find ice cream out of our classroom. Children, I hope you all enjoyed the activity. We all had fun learning, dancing and singing today. It's now time that you sit back and relax while I tell you a wonderful story. Once, I was caught in a situation. I thought several times to solve the problem, but I couldn't solve it. Then I thought calmly over it, and then I was able to solve the problem. The story that I'm going to read for you is about a tortoise named Kibba. He is having a difficulty to eat wood apples. Let us see how he and his friends managed to solve the problem. तो बच्चों, एक बार मैं एक प्रॉब्लम में फंस गई थी और मैं बहुत कोशिश कर रही थी कि मैं वो प्रॉब्लम से बाहर आ जाऊं, लेकिन ऐसा नहीं हो रहा था। फिर मैंने कामली सोचा और मुझे सल्यूशन मिल गया। इसी तरह हम जो स्टोरी पढ़ने वाले हैं वो एक टॉर्टोइस के बारे में है जिसका नाम है किब्बा और उसे भी एक प्रॉब्लम है। तो चलिए हम देखते हैं कि वो और उसके फ्रेंड्स कैसे इस प्रॉब्लम को सॉल्व करते हैं। The name of the story is The Clever Tortoise. स्टोरी का नाम है Clever Tortoise. The monkeys were eating the wood apples. A wood apple has a hard shell over it. Monkeys wood apple खा रहे थे. The tortoises also wanted to eat the wood apples. Tortoises को भी wood apple खाना था. We too want to eat the tasty wood apples, said Kibba. किब्बा ने कहा कि हमें भी wood apples खाने हैं. But how do we crack it open? said the other tortoises. दूसरे tortoises ने कहा कि हम उसे खोलेंगे कैसे? वो तो बहुत हार्ड होता है. Monkeys, can you help us open the wood apples? Kibba asked. किब्बा ने मंकीज को पूछा कि क्या आप हमारे लिए ये वुड एप्पल्स तोड़ सकते हो? Oh no, we won't, we can't, said the monkeys and made fun of the tortoises. मंकीज ने कहा नहीं, हम तो बिल्कुल नहीं करेंगे और वो tortoises का मजाक उड़ाने लगे. But the tortoises tried to bite into the fruit, but they couldn't bite it. Tortoises वो fruit खाना चाहते थे. उन्होंने कोशिश भी की, पर वो खा नहीं पाए. They tried to knock it open with their awkward tortoise feet. Boom! उन्होंने कोशिश की कि वो अपनी फीट से उसे खोल सके. They also tried to open it with their head. उन्होंने अपने सर का भी इस्तेमाल किया. But they did not succeed. वो उस फ्रूट को खोल नहीं पाए. They soaked the fruit in the water to make it soft. But the apples did not become soft. It bobbed up into the water. Boo, 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 they cried. उन्होंने उस एप्पल फ्रूट को पानी में डाल दिया उसे सॉफ्ट करने के लिए, पर वो सॉफ्ट नहीं हुए और वो सारे टॉर्टोइसेस फिर रोने लगे. Meanwhile, the old mean monkeys started making more fun of the tortoises. They threw the wood apples and giggled. Few monkeys टॉर्टोइसेस का और मजाक उड़ाने लगे और उन्होंने वुड एप्पल्स को ऊपर से फेंक दिया। By looking at the raining fruits, किब्बा got an idea. किब्बा को अब एक आइडिया मिल गया। किब्बा told his friends to spread stone under the trees on the ground. किब्बा ने उसके दोस्तों से कहा कि हम ट्रीज के नीचे स्टोन फैला देंगे। Then, when the monkeys threw the wood apples, tugad tugad crack, the wood apples cracked. जब monkeys ने ऊपर से wood apples फेंके, वो स्टोन से टकराकर टूट गए। Yum yum! The tortoises could finally eat the wood apples. टॉर्टोइसेस ने फिर वो फाइनली एप्पल्स खा लिए। I hope you like the story. In this story, we saw a clever tortoise. His name was Kibba. Kibba and his friends wanted to eat the wood apples, but the monkeys did not help them out. Kibba and his friends tried different methods to knock the fruit open, but they did not succeed. Later, Kibba got an idea, and finally, the tortoises could eat the wood apple. ये कहानी में हमने देखा कि किब्बा एक क्लेवर टॉर्टोइस है। जब उसे और उसके फ्रेंड्स को वुड एप्पल खाना होता है, मंकीज उनका मजाक उड़ाते हैं और उनकी मदद नहीं करते हैं। किब्बा और उसके दोस्त बहुत मेथड्स ट्राई करते हैं जिससे वो फल को तोड़ सके, पर वो नहीं तोड़ पाते। बाद में किब्बा को एक आइडिया आता है और उस आइडिया के जरिए वो उस एप्पल को तोड़ पाते हैं और फाइनली वो सब वो एप्पल खा लेते हैं। Children, today we learned about our school and our classroom. You may write 4 sentences on your classroom and share it with your friends and family. I will see you in the next session. Until then, stay safe, take care and bye-bye.